first time in McKees Rocks. I'm like, what the hell is happening? He's like, I just won Domino's. I'm like, but you just like karate chopped this table.
There had to been something up. Welcome back to Grandma Worldwide Radio. This is Unfiltered. I'm Ian James.
It's your boy Jay Skyline, and it's back in time for that first 10 before we get into the NFL world of trades and free agency. First, this is a week or so ago, but this is a funny ass story. Entire staffs plural, quit at Sonic drive-ins in Ohio over pay cuts. That was 3 different Sonics because of like their corporate branch that they're in. I guess they got a letter saying that they were going to get a pay cut, and
they were saying that they were going to get paid like waitresses.
Yeah, they were supposed to get
going to get like $280 something. Use like plus tip. Is like, hold on, we just take the fucking food to the like.
I was gonna say, I'm like, bro, like I have like a like Sonic because of where they are is like if I don't got shit to do and I want like really I'm going there for the shakes and shit. I'll just grab whatever the basic ass food they have when I'm there. But nah, bro, I don't tip these people.
Yeah, no, you ain't getting shit.
First thing, the reason, and this is gonna be my shadiest reason for not to tipping people because I've posted earlier, like I tip, I just don't put myself in a position to tip anymore. Like I just get takeout or I order Uber Eats or something. But when it comes to Sonic, I'm not tipping because y'all have false advertisement in all y'all commercials. I have never went to a Sonic where some niggas came out on rollerblades. So,
but you don't get a choice about going inside the building. You can't go in there. You can't go inside.
No. They supposed to be rollerblading around the fucking parking lot and avoiding cars and shit.
I'm just saying I'm not tipping because you didn't give me a choice to go up in there because I would just walk my ass in there and grab the food.
Time out, because you're not tipping at McDonald's or Wendy's either.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna tip you even because you had to walk outside. It's like no, that's the job. Like this is what you guys set it up to be. We could just chill in our car and eat. Like that's it. I don't know. That's fucked up. So I think they ended up. I think they might have got their jobs back. I guess because they.
Well, no, because somebody said that one of the managers was getting fired, and his like way of getting back at everybody was trying to tell everybody this was going to happen. So everybody was going to revolt. First thing, these had to be the blackest Sonics in the area. So, like, I couldn't even imagine like the instant. Well, hold up, Nick, and now we out. Everybody, hey, they said 4-hour tips. Hey, cooks too. I don't even know how the inside of Sonic works. I don't know if they're just making the people that run out the food cook too, because I've never understand what they're doing inside the small ass buildings they use.
Yeah.
So, outside of that, young Dolph, who's having like a terrible like last like 6 or 7 months, was robbed $500,000 worth of jewelry stolen from a car at a Cracker Barrel. That's your fault. We ain't. That's
all right. So let's go ahead and like. All right, I actually comprised a list of different places to eat around the area that he could have chose. There's Clifton's American West Indian food, which is like right up the road.
That's enough.
So that's like Caribbean food.
You said West. Oh, West Indian. Okay, my bad. That's fire. My bad. I'm on the other side. I'm thinking like when you say Indian, man, I'm thinking curry.
Los Mariachi Mexican restaurant.
It could be fire.
Hardee's was literally across the street.
I fuck with Hardee's. I've only been there once, but
Zaxby's chicken fingers in Buffalo. Wings.
Ever since Atlanta, I want to try them.
And Subway and a Dragon House restaurant, so Chinese. So you chose Cracker Barrel. I looked at I was looking on Google Map around the area, so you must have parked in the back section of Cracker Barrel and just let this shit happen. Like, who leaves $500,000?
No, he got robbed. Like, it wasn't like it was left. He got robbed.
Yeah, they're like, oh, hey, somebody broke into this camo-looking car outside. It's like, come on.
So we were talking about this next one right before we got on air. Brazilian Hulk versus Iranian Hulk MMA fight.
Yeah.
James you're going with who? Because I'm gonna go with Iranian Hulk just because I feel like I don't think he can do much to the Brazilian Hulk, but the Brazilian Hulk would have to knock this big ass motherfucker out, and I don't know if that's gonna work.
I'm gonna pull the Brazilian card on this. I'm gonna maybe he knows jiu-jitsu.
You going with the guy with the 3 necks?
Yeah, the 3 necks going on. Like that looks like that reminds me of SpongeBob. The pumped up like arms.
For all the millennials, like we are the real millennials. The new kids are not millennials; they're X and Y. I'm trying to tell y'all that. Like kids are eating Tide Pods or X and Y. But real millennials, if you watch the first couple of years of SpongeBob, because this is like first 3 years SpongeBob episode, might even be first season. When he had the fake muscles, like he was pumping them up and shit.
Yeah.
It was like basically the same idea as like the fake tattoos that people have, like the sleeves. It was a sleeve of muscles and you could pump them up. And this is basically what the Brazilian Hulk looks like. Because those 2 extra ones are just so unnecessary. That's your neck, bro.
That just looks wild. I feel like he might have a chance maybe with like some type of, I don't know. I think he might get a few kicks in and it might be, if this is MMA, but if this is just like a straight up like only like boxing, then Iranian probably got this.
This one's going to be quick for me. If you have any opinion on it, let me know. Tiger, you are not Snoop. We know you are not Snoop because we know where you came from. So you can't get the pimp haircut and niggas not clown you. Because this nigga got like a straight perm and he just looks so bad. Like he out here in like all white suit. He said something about pimping and I'm like, Tiger.
I don't know. Tiger, I'm not really too care about him.
That's what I said. Like, I'm just like, the haircut got to, like, you might as well just go bald. The first cousins in love with each other petitioned to get married in Utah. They got legally married in Colorado, but they're mad because they live in Utah. When they go back to Utah, their marriage is not legitimate. And honestly, I've always wondered how people find out about this shit, but it's illegal. Like, if the police find out that you guys were having actual sex, they can arrest y'all. I don't know how you figure that out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, who's snitching? It's like, nah, those are the motherfuckers. She came over for, like, they said this family reunion's been going on too long.
Shout out to the college dean at a New Jersey university. Are they not going to give me the name of the university? I thought I had the name of the university before. Oh, Rider University students were surveyed last year to have what restaurants they would like on campus. Okay. And the one that won out was Chick-fil-A. And the dean and the board said that the school didn't want to go with a anti-gay company. Where I don't think, my morals just ain't gonna rock with y'all. I like Chick-fil-A too much. Like, they would have to do something that's egregiously bad to gay people for me to stop eating Chick-fil-A. So I'm just not on that team. And apparently the dean of the school was not on that team either, because the dean resigned. Yeah. Because they wouldn't put Chick-fil-A in the school. And I don't know where your paper is or where your next job opportunity is, but if your morals are that strong over chicken, I'm with you. But I wouldn't have quit my job. So
they couldn't get anything else? Like, it was like, that's the only chicken restaurant they like.
Oh, no. Like, I'm at the point where, like, what if you like Chick-fil-A, what is close to Chick-fil-A to you? Because KFC isn't.
No, KFC got its
Popeyes is hit or miss now, because I now want to know what your kitchen looks like. Popeyes is at that
you've been in Oakland way too many times.
No, it's not just Oakland. The South Side one. Every fucking Popeyes I've ever gone to, now I imagine that I've eaten some type of, like,
they closed one in Homestead.
That doesn't make me feel any better.
I don't know. There hasn't been a Popeyes.
And again, I don't think I ever ate from the one that was in Wilkinsburg back in the day, so I can't speak on that one. But all the Popeyes I've eaten at some point, I've seen on the news say that something wild's been in there, and I'm just like, damn. And I'm basically done. So, no, Popeyes. And then what else? Like I said, I've never been to Zaxby's. I've never been to Bojangles, but I'm, like, skeptical of going to Bojangles because that's, like, the most racist restaurant name of all time. Like, bro, like, y'all know I'm a NASCAR fan, man. One of the more prestigious races, which is in South Carolina. 1 year they renamed, the sponsor became before I even understood what Bojangles was, I just knew it was a racist slur. I didn't know it was a restaurant. I looked at the schedule one year and it was the Bojangles 500 or the Bojangles Southern 500. I'm like, oh my God, is there going to be like fucking Confederate flags on this thing? Like, it's the logo? Like, what are they doing? And then I was like, oh no, it's a chicken joint. And it's like a black chicken joint. I'm like, y'all fucking up. Like, y'all fucking up. So, yeah, no, like, unless they were going to get, like, an old school chicken and waffle place, which would never have actually passed codes, but that's, like, the only place we're willing to eat that we know isn't, like, clean. Mm-hmm. Black people won't admit that, but, like, if you go into a chicken and waffle restaurant that's clean, you're probably not going to the right place. Next one on our, it's real, and I'm talking about it's real. I'm not saying rats and shit, I'm just saying,
I know.
I'm just saying, like, this place is going to look more like if one of your parents or one of your aunts had a big ass kitchen. Yeah, it's not going to look like a normal setup. It's going to be like a little less than a diner. Mm-hmm. One of the, I guess, I don't know. I'm cynical. Boy accidentally kills pet goldfish after taking him out of the tank for cuddle, and I guess he took a nap with the thing.
But the fucked up part is they show the picture of this kid cuddling with the fucking fish. So it's like you knew. You could let him live.
I would imagine that at this point that it was too late. And
it was already dead.
And they took the picture before he woke up. Also, he had like his lip on that thing. That's nasty, man. I don't like fish are weird things, especially if they're not actually being eaten.
So I don't know. That's kind of weird.
I don't have a lot to say about this because I also don't really know what she does. Allegheny County Controller Chelsea Wagner, supporting her black husband, gets detained and bruised up by the Detroit police, who also are black. She's like the only white person.
She was the only white person in this situation, yeah.
But I don't even understand what really happened.
I don't. Yeah, there must have been some type of argument or something, and like, you know, the officers weren't having. They're like, no, he can come back inside, you know, and like, you know, that'll be it. He's like, no, he's not allowed to be on the property. It's like, well, hold on, what's up? It was, I don't know. And then like they weren't even letting her on the elevator with him.
That's where shit got weird. No. I don't. That's not what happened. She was holding. She wasn't gonna let the elevator door close. Oh. That's where I think things went left. Like I'm not sure of whatever because we can't see what happened to her. But that's where I'm like, you started doing things a little differently, and I don't know where things like it went left because I think you did that. After that, now I'm getting backlash because people were saying that the people were asking for this, and I'm still saying, and this is coming from somebody who's fucking agnostic, that I don't care if somebody asks you, unless it's like your kids and you want to make sure you want to make sure they don't lose their shit or they bring back the shit that they lose. Nobody should be signing autographs on Bibles, especially Donald Trump.
Oh, did he do that for real?
Down in Alabama, he went down for the because they had like a wild tornado thing going on, and people were asking him to sign their Bibles.
Oh no, you don't. I'm just
like, bro, you gotta decline that one. You gotta say no.
If you wrote the book, or if the book's about you, whatever, fine. Or
I mean, Trump probably thinks it's about him.
But the Bible, that's like, nah, I ain't gonna sign that. Maybe like if that was my book, it's like, hey, this is the ownership of this person, but I ain't.
So we got our next rapper out here doing the wildest shit he can do. Baby Soulja, out here trying to be like his bigger homie, Big Soulja, Big Draco. He got arrested for firing a grenade launcher into an abandoned building in Florida. Like we all knew it was Florida. I don't know why I had to tell y'all that. Because I don't know where else in the country y'all blowing up shit with grenade launchers at this point. That is where I am with Florida.
I feel like you should be doing this in like Nevada, like places where nobody like goes.
But this wouldn't be a story. That's what I'm getting.
Yeah.
The place where it will be a story is where you're like, oh yeah, he has a grenade launcher. Then you went back to his crib and yeah, he has a gator in his basement. Because that's the type of shit I expect where this story to go from here. But and also this nigga don't even look that threatening. Like I understand that's not like a point to this, but like it's just like you look like somebody to be a normal dude with dreadlocks, bro. And you out here, like, where do you buy a grenade launcher? Because that's where this goes from here. They got, like, this is one of them ones where we're like, we can get you some time off. We just want to know who's selling this shit.
Is there somebody down there